Welcome back for the mobile gaming fanatics and MyTyme. This is Top Drives, and yes, we have one more round to complete this weekly challenge to get the Alfa Romeo Spider S1, that kind of like ticket car, should we say, into a future event. However, the main focus of today's video is going to be those European Revolution carbon fiber pack openings. Now I'm going to catch you up to date with what's been done so far, so I'm going to roll into that video, edit it together to show the packs I've opened. Then I'm going to come into a live opening of probably 4 more packs, and then I'm going to be done. Okay, so that should give me, I think, 10 in total. I think that is more than enough to try my luck. So without further delay, let's catch you up, and I will see you all in a few minutes. Okay, so there you have it, ladies and gentlemen. 6 packs into these European Revolution carbon fibers, and nothing amazing. We have got a couple of cars that we could potentially use in this finals. We did get an epic, so while I'm not going to complain, I wouldn't say they were the best 6 packs I could have, but we have got some fused materials, etc. So let's go and have a look at the event itself before we go in and show you how I've been doing up until now. And I haven't used all those cars that you've seen me get yet, so technically my squad will get better. But if we look here at the prize cars first of all, in fact, let's look at the requirements. 5 European Revolution cars. Now you can purchase these special European Revolution ceramics here for 599 gold should you need to, if you don't want to go out and purchase the carbon fibers. Now they did give us 2 free ceramic European Revolution packs, so people should have enough cars to be able to enter the event. However, the cars that you got probably won't allow you to actually get any of the top prizes. If we have a look at the prizes, you got the McLaren Senna first of all. On top of that, we then got a Dodge Challenger SRT Hellcat and then the Chevrolet Camaro. They're your top 3 tiers, which are giving you at least a carbon fiber. So hopefully people are challenging going to be hope to get top 80 for the carbon fiber. It's not an epic this time as the tier 3, probably because the tier 1 car is a better price car anyway. I'm going to be looking for top 40. That's where I feel I should be able to finish. Now let's come and have a look at the team that I was using. Okay, this is the team I was using. See, I'd maxed out the Peugeot E208 because there is some wet conditioned tracks here. The Volvo as well has been really handy in this. Maxed out the Guerra and the Cosworth, and then I bought in the D8 after doing a little bit of upgrades to it just to make it a bit better. Now I have some improvements, okay, with what we have just got from the packs. As you can see here, I could go and work on some of these lower grade cars, but my cash situation, you can see, is pretty dire where I've been upgrading these cars and I spent most of my money on those ceramic packs. I haven't played enough to really, should we say, fill in the gaps for the cash that I lost for that. Now the first thing I noticed that I could probably do is get rid of the Peugeot and bring in the Volvo. I think that is an improvement. It gives me 2 rain kind of tracks if I match the Volvo out. I've plenty of super airs, so that's not really an issue. The second thing I will probably do, and I am working on it, is to max out this De Tomaso Guerra, and that would come in for the D8 Audi, mainly because, as you can see here, maxed out. It's going to help me. Great handling, still good, lovely handling, 95 perfect, and still a decent top speed 0 to 60, etc. It's going to be easier for me to max this out than the D8. I have started work on the Spiker though, because my theory is I'm going to sacrifice one of the potential wet track cars, and the Spiker will take this place, and the Tommaso Guerra will take this place. I'll have 2 maxed out Guerra. In fact, I will have 5 maxed out cars, and it does seem that maxing out your cars is probably the key to doing well in this event. Now, I'll play one match without my technically, should we say, top team in, just to kind of show you how it's going. I might leave the wet car out for now. Let me just try this. Okay, so let's come in and have a quick look at, to give you an idea of the track set. So G-force, quarter mile, so there is some drags, there is a mile, and some rain. So there's a little bit of everything, to be fair. No off-road, okay, it's all asphalt, so anyone who's got any of those off-road cars, not gonna help you a huge amount here. Yeah, so as you can see, it would be extremely useful if I were to get a slightly better car. By better car, I mean like a legendary, like we'll just get one of the Kona 6, for example. That would just be done, you know, simple. So that's all we need. Thank you, please come again. But realistically, that's not going to be happening anytime soon. So what do we do? Well, to be honest with you, something like this would be the setup I would do in this race. So as you can see here, this team should be good enough to give us a chance to finish definitely in the top 40, close to top 10. I think I can get close. If I come and show you the furthest person up at the moment I can get to, see, I've got 2 defeats here. I've got a victory here because I've maxed this out. I've got a victory here and probably a defeat here. So that's going to be a bit, probably a stretch too far. This is a win. This is probably a tie, or maybe not actually. I don't know, because he's maxed out the thing. I'm not sure. Can win this. Yeah, I don't have this Peugeot, which would be really good for, just a very good car for the G-force. Not a bad car at all. Yeah, so we're gonna struggle here. I think win, tie, lose. It's gonna be close. You can see the idea here. I can't just go through and pick people and easily beat them. So I'm lacking. I think I'm lacking a top car to give myself a chance of finishing in. Sorry, as I just try and work this out. I think I'm lacking a top car, which is going to stop me from potentially getting top 10. So I could do with picking out one of those Kona 6, for example. That would do, just a nice big beastie car to help me on the drags or something. Or I've got to get one of those decent Donkervorts or something. So anyway, let's come in and open those final few carbon fibers and see what we can get. So the first one, we need a car that can come straight into this. Yes, I've got the Spiker to come in, but I need to find a car that is a, you know, a clear cut above the rest. That's what I'm looking for. So the Mangusta isn't going to be in that car yet, but the Spiker C8 Spider T. See, this is the problem. I've now worked on one Epic that I probably should have left just in case I open one of these packs and got something else, because I'm using resources I don't have a great deal of on a car. But that's okay, because this could still come in and be a useful car. That is a good pack regardless. It was an Epic. That is an improvement. Would I use it? Probably more for the drags, to be fair. I don't think I'll be using it on any of the other courses. It would just be for the quarter mile, potentially to use that spiker. Let's have a look. So the Pantera we've got, followed by, okay, Donkeyfort D8 Z-Tech Sport. Now while I have the resources to max it out, that isn't going to be an improvement to the current team. So that's going to be bench for now. Second to last pack. Can we get something here? Will one of those Koenigseggs come out and join the garage? That's the... Oh, it's at least a double ultra rare. Come on. Oh, the two I've already got. Alright, good pack. 2 more fuse cars. So look from the, look from the positives. Last pack that we will be doing. If we don't get something here and we've got to run with the current team we got, people, I do think it's going to be a stretch too far. Last car, the Volvo XC90. Again, it'll be good for handling, but 4-wheel drive, there's no off-roads. It's not going to help me in this event. So if we actually come here and we just accept all the cars that we got and we go and have a look at what the garage looks like now, I think there's one addition, to be honest with you. I think the spiker will probably still come in, and I will stop working possibly on the excuse me, sorry, I was possibly stop working on that second Carrera. Let's have a look. So as we come in here and look at our European Revolution cars, the spiker comes in, okay, so this Donkeyfort comes out, and this would be just for drags really, wouldn't it? 200, yeah, this would help me in the quarter mile. Not for handling though, it's not going to help me on the handling. I think we max out spiker. I do. I think we work, I think this becomes the team, and I pull in the spiker for either the Donkeyfort or the Guerra. I either don't max this out, I might save my cash and resources for the moment and just keep this in, because there's not a huge amount of difference between the two cars. This is going to be a lot lighter, so for handling and stuff, keep that for the G-Force or something, keep it for the track. Here's a wet car, and the 2 spikers will take up the last 2 spots. I think that is where we are going to be heading. I'm going to start working on a team, and I'll get back to you guys probably in a day's time or so and show you how it is going on. Let me know how your European Revolution decks are getting along. Have you got a chance for the McLaren? I don't know if I'm going to be able to be honest with you. I've got to start grinding out some cash to work on these cars, and then we'll see, but I'm going to give it my best shot. Anyway, thank you for watching everyone. As ever, if you've enjoyed this video, please let me know in the comment section below. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and with that, I will be back soon, hopefully with good news of being in the top 10. Peace out, everyone.